Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
Welcome back to Drummond as we're about to tip off our second game of the night. Our boys' season opener for the Garber Wolverines versus the 4-0 Drummond Bulldogs. And our starting lineup tonight for Garber: number 2, Colton Steiner; Domingo Ramirez; number 3, Mark Bishop; number 13, Kenneth Sharp. The sophomore, number 0, gets the start, and number 33, Cooper Hughes. Garber with 4 returning starters in the lineup tonight, all juniors, along with the sophomore, Kenneth Sharp. And for the Drummond Bulldogs, returning state tournament team, they've got 4 seniors, a senior-loaded team, with number 1, Tyler Morris; number 21, Braylon Peters; number 22, Connor Mack; and number 3, that should be Bryson Schroeder, as that got cut off. And lone junior starter, Colton Dillingham, and he's a good one, so look out for him on the floor as well as we get ready to tip off game 2 tonight. And Bulldogs do win the tip. Garber comes out in a little half-court pressure as Steiner gets a piece of the ball, makes Peters fall out of bounds, and he's going to get called out of bounds as he tries to save it. Drummond comes out man-to-man on the Wolverines. They look inside to Domingo Ramirez as he fades away on the right block. Cooper Hughes pulls down the board. He goes up, no good, and Dillingham will come down with the board. Correction, that's Bryson Schroeder. Bryson Schroeder with the board. Skip over to Peters. Back down to Schroeder. And there's Dillingham on the left corner for 3, and it's good. Early 3-0 lead for the Bulldogs. Garber gets set against this man-to-man D. That time Bishop drives in and lays it up. 3-2 our score with under just a minute into the game. That three no good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it appears to be all for the Bulldogs. Drummond coming into this game 4-0, wins over Cimarron, Maho, Orlando. Also wins over Dover and Lomega. Time, Steiner dribbles in the corner, kicks it back out to Mingo. He's going to swing it around to the left side. In the corner, screen set for Mark Bishop. Cooper tries to roll. Mark just got a bit tripped up on it. Skips to Domingo for three, and that's going to be pulled by Schroeder. Braylon with the spin move in the lane. He's going to draw the foul. Foul's going to be on number 33, Cooper Hughes. That's Cooper's first personal. Peters heading to the line. We mentioned 4 returning starters for the Wolverines. The 5th starter last year graduated. That was Tyler Butcher. Also, one of the returning starters from last year, Brett Howery, still out with injury. He's set to return within the month. Dribble handoff as Cooper sets the screen for Kenan Sharp. And then inside Domingo, it gets knocked around, but it will be Bulldog ball. Skip over to Dillingham in the corner. He's already hit one there. That one's off the mark. Battle for the board, and it's going to go to the Wolverines. That's Connor Mack, number 22, inside for the Bulldogs. Off his hand. Mark tries to drive and kicks over to Steiner from 3, and he's good from the left wing. Pitch up to Dillingham. He tries to go up, and Bishop's going to strip it. It will be out of bounds. It will stay with the Bulldogs. Norris with the ball on the left wing. He's going to dribble up and reset. Peter drives the middle, kicks to Norris on the lane, and they're going to get the charge call on Peters. It's Braylon Peters' first personal foul, first team foul for the Bulldogs. And stepping up to take the charge is number 33, Cooper Hughes. Baseline runner for Colton, and they know where he is. That's for sure. He kicks it over to Sharp on the wing. Looking for Domingo inside, don't have it. High-low with Hughes. He decides to kick and screen. Hughes at the high post. Steps through right-handed and just misses the layup. Great move by Cooper Hughes. And this time Peters decides to pull it up over Hughes, and he's going to bank it in. Makes it a 7-5 ball game. Kick over to Sharp for 3. He looks from the left wing. It is off the mark. Saved by Bishop. And they're going to call him stepping back in. Great play by Bishop to begin with, but steps back in to catch it. Lots of shooters out here on the floor for the Bulldogs. Tyler Norris, Dillingham, Right there's Dillingham for three. It's no good. Cooper Hughes pulls it. But he pulls it down, and Connor Mack, being the smart guy he is, the senior, gets a hand and ties it up. Possession will stay with Garber, but hate to give those jump balls away. Back to the dribble weave for the Wolverines as Hughes tries to set the screen for Sharp. He finds Steiner in the corner for three. That's off the back of the iron. And here come the Bulldogs as Peters is going to push tempo. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line is no good. Bounces around. It's on the floor. It's going to come out. Actually, Peters comes out of the pile with it and will draw a foul. And that foul is going to be on number 3, Domingo Ramirez, for the Wolverines. His first personal. Second team foul of the quarter. As Mr. Wright decides to stand up in front of the camera, I think he's putting the jacket on. He may be going home. Peters' three is off the mark, but Norris boards it. Looks to kick it out, and it's going to get tied up and jump ball. That will stay with the Bulldogs. Good play by Kenan Sharp to tie that up. Pass into Norris, banks it off the glass and good. 9-5 Bulldog lead. And Bishop tries to spin back out and kick it, and there's nowhere to go, and he travels with it. So Drummond staying with the man-to-man, but doubling on those, helping out a lot on those drives and putting themselves in a good position in those passing lanes. That one's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. And we're going to get a violation. Domingo is reaching across the line. As a good veteran official, Mr. Pierce is. He gives him a warning. Skip over to Norris for three. Mark tries to close out on him. Gets high hands. Cooper comes down with it, and we're going to have a foul on number 22, Connor Mack. And that is first personal on Mack, and also the second in the quarter for the Bulldogs. 2:53 left in the first quarter. Garber needs to get some shots up. Right now we're having more turnovers than shots. Domingo is going to pull the three off the ball screen, and it's good. Nine to 8 our score. That one's up, no good, and off the iron, and here come the Wolverines. Steiner tries to push tempo to Mark. Mark saves it out of bounds to Sharp. Colton's got it up top. Bishop will pull the three. That's going to be off the front of the iron short, but Steiner gets the rebound, goes up, and he's too strong. Mack pulls the board for Drummond. Braylon Peters, comes off the ball screen for three, and Hughes will pull that board. Comes Steiner. Finds Sharp in the corner. He pulls the three. It's off the iron, and Norris with the board gets stripped from Ramirez, goes up for the layup. No good, and we're going to have a foul on Cooper Hughes crashing the boards. There's bodies flying down there both directions. That's not a bad call, don't get me wrong. Just a good physical game, and Hughes has already got two. He's going to take a seat, and we'll see number 32, Jackson Weibling, check in for the Wolverines. Going to try to run the screen for Mack up top for three. He reverses it. They try to set the down screen again, this time for Schroeder, who drives. And Mack tries to take the baseline, and they're going to get a block call on Weibling. Doesn't get to the baseline in time to draw the contact. And back into the game. Actually, this is the first time we've seen Aiden Jackson for the Bulldogs. Also checking in for the first time, Caden Ehart Excuse me. A lot of veterans on this Bulldog team. We mentioned it. Tons of kids returning. Familiar faces, familiar names all over the place. Peters with the drive, jumper off. And you're going to get called. We're going to get Weibling again with the clear out on the rebound, and that's already 2 on him. And nope, they're going to. And that is a 15 foul. Should be the 15 foul. 2 on Weibling, 2 on Hughes. And then the foul against Ramirez. So to the line we'll see Tyler Norris. And both post players for the Wolverines already with 2 quick fouls. Going to have to be a little smarter down there. Norris's first free throw up and good. Second one from Tyler is up and good as well. 11-8 our score, over a minute left in the first quarter. Steinert comes off the ball screen, jumper is off, and Ehart's going to pull down the board. Ehart sets it up. Ramirez loses the handle but gets the push out to Schroeder, and it is going to go off out of bounds and off the Wolverines. And Mark Bishop steals the pass. He's going to race off. Schroeder's in front of him. Schroeder tries to get a piece of it and does. And now the ball's on the floor. And we're going to get a foul call on Ehart. 29 seconds left. Loose ball, guys jumping forward. Finally, Domingo comes up with it. And that'll be the 3rd team foul for the Bulldogs. Earhart's first, and back into the game you'll see Connor Mack. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Inbounds comes to Bishop. He sets it on the right side. Steiner thinks about it, puts it on the floor, and he's got to count. And now he's reset. He pulls from 3. It rattles out, and Ramirez with the board. Ramirez tries to go up and fade, and it's blocked by Norris. Weibling saves the ball to Sharp, who can't hold the handle on it. And with 3 seconds left, here come the Bulldogs. Peters for the layup. It's good, and the foul. And a silly foul at that for Mark. It really had no reason to even make that play. That'll be Bishop's first foul, but really unnecessary on that breakaway. Peters goes to the line and makes this a 14-8 ball game as we end the first quarter. We're going to take a short break. You're watching GarberWolverines.tv.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Well, welcome back to Drummond as we begin the second quarter. Bulldogs with a 14-8 lead over the Garber Wolverines. Score is not a reflection of the game. We are getting up and down a little bit, seeing a lot of physicality, a lot of action, but just not a lot of baskets going through the hoop. Bishop's going to take it to the left side, tries to go up left-handed, and it's blocked, and they're going to call it off Bishop out of bounds, and that will be a Bulldog ball. Come out a little half-court press as Dillingham's going to pull the jumper from the free throw line. It's good. And if we're going to press, we can't leave him wide open for those jumpers. He will knock those down. Bishop's going to take it to the right, backs out, spins back in, gets in a little bit of trouble. Out to Weibling, who gets it to Ramirez at the top, drives in, lays it up, and no, they're going to call a charge. And Ramirez is going to draw his second personal foul. So 7:08, we'll get the clock set here in a second. 7:08 left in the first half. Peters brings it down and gets set. Dillingham on the flash, he pulls the jumper in the middle of the paint. It's good. He elevates high over Weibling on that shot. So Drummond's pulled out a 10-point lead off action late, and they're going to call another charge on Domingo Ramirez. And at this point, you got to just ask questions. You got to change things, guys. You can't continue to do the same thing over and over and expect it to be different. Dillingham pulls up, elevates again, and it's good again. And Coach Reed is going to call the timeout. And this is going to be a Wolverine full timeout. We'll take a break with them here on GarberWolverines.tv.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Welcome back to Drummond High School as game 2 of our season opener for the Wolverines. Sees the Garber Wolverines in a hole, 20-8 versus the Drummond Bulldogs. This Bulldogs team, as we mentioned, state tournament team last year, tons of returning experience. Garber as well with the junior class, saw a lot of action as well. So Garber trying to dig out of this hole as Drummond shifts into a zone look. Bishop's going to take a right wing. Back to Bishop on the right. He takes the three. It's no good. And Aiden Jackson going to come down with a rebound. This time Bishop tries to tie him up. They're rolling out on the floor. Bishop comes up with it after a deflection. And now we're going to get a timeout called by Garber. Although no one's sure who called it. And they are going to take the timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here, get the clock reset at 5:52 is where we're going to end up when it's all said and done. Garber giving good effort getting on the floor, but Drummond matching that. Scrappy play on both ends. Right now in this hole, Dillingham starting to hit some shots in the second quarter. Dillingham with 9 on the game. And that high elevated jumper from Dillingham's hard to guard. We've seen him hit that from the free throw line, and we saw him hit it on a drive down the lane. Just rise over the defender. So with the timeout, Garber does get to have possession. 5:52. Back into a man look for the Bulldogs. As Bishop has to kick out to Weibling. He tries to set a screen. Steiner goes left. Back to Weibling at the high post. He elevates. It's a little too hard. And Bryson Schroeder going to pull it. And then Dillingham on the left wing for three, and it's good. (23-8) our score. And Bishop tries to pull a three. That's off. Board's going to be pulled by Schroeder. He's trying off and running. Aiden Jackson is going to try to spin, and he's going to travel with it. Back into the game for Drummond, Braylon Peters. Bishop looking to set it up on the right. Nothing there. He's going to kick it out to Weibling at the top of the key. Back to Bishop. Bishop gets a screen. Kicks out to Steiner at the top. He's going to look to take it right, back left. We'll have to reset. Guys are out of position. Ball screen for Steiner, and he gets stripped coming off the screen. It's up to Dillingham, who lays it in. Makes it 25-8. And they're going to get a moving screen called on Cooper Hughes, number 33. That's going to be his third personal foul. So into the game for the Wolverines, number 1, Nick Nahara. Checking back in for the Bulldogs, Caden Earhart. .4:15 left in this first half. Peters also checking back in. Don't know if I got that one or not, but Ehart swings it over to Schroeder, who finds Norris cutting to the basket, and it's good. Steiner drives left side, tries to lay it up. He does, and he draws the contact for the and one. And that breaks a long, scoreless streak for the Wolverines. Makes it 27-10. Steiner going to the line to try to add to that. Free throw is good. So 27-11 our score. As Dillingham elevates at that elbow again, and he's lethal from there. Another one goes down for him. Just a one dribble stop and pop and elevate. And at his size, that's hard to defend. Steiner with the drive to the rim. We were going to get the foul on the Bulldogs. That's going to be on Dillingham. His first. Dillingham already was 16 in this ball game. Inbounds pass to Steinert, top of the key. He's going to pull it for three. He's off the mark, and that will go out of bounds. .319 left in the first half. So Garber looking to mix it up, have switched to a little bit of a man look, trying to get some fire and first find a way to get some turnovers. Dribble handoff, Peters just back. Yeah, good cut by Peters, back door. I had a hard time spitting it out, but saw that one coming early. Steiner to Bishop. Bishop trying to drive, nowhere for him to go. Kicks out to Nahara and resets to Steiner. Steiner tries to raise up, can't. And Schroeder pulls the board up to Norris, who looks to attack left. Bishop cuts him off, and skip pass goes to no one. So Garber will end up with the ball. And checking into the game for the Wolverines, we'll see Gavin Schmidt, number 10 for Garber. Also in again for the Bulldogs is Aiden Jackson. Well, the scoring drought we talked about in the first is still plaguing Garber, but Bulldogs have found a way. As Bishop pulls up, hits the jumper, it's good. (31-13) as Peters is content to slow it down a bit. They get set. Dylan, at that time, Aiden Jackson tries to elevate, and that's off the mark, but Peters pulls the board. He up and under move by Peters is good. And the Bulldogs are going to call a timeout. 33-13 is our score. We're going to take a short break here on GarberWolverines.tv.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
.147 officially left in the first half. And Drummond is pulled away here in the second quarter to a 20-point lead. In the game for the Wolverines, Kenan Sharp, Gavin Schmidt, Jackson Weibling, Mark Bishop, and Colton Steinert. Steiner tries to come off the ball screen, and they are jumping him hard. It's a good decision on his part to draw the contact. That is Tyler Norris's first personal foul and the third team foul of the quarter for the Bulldogs. And Mark's going to have to get rid of it quickly. He does. Gets it to Jackson and gives it back to him. Skip to Kenan Sharp. Over to Gavin Schmidt. Back to Sharp. And Sharp gets it taken away from him, and Dillingham's off and running. Dillingham goes in to lay it up, and it's good. Steiner tries to attack, draws attention, and he will get the call. 1:07 officially on the clock, and the call will go on Aiden Jackson of the Bulldogs. That's his first personal, fourth of the quarter. Back to Steiner. Steiner pulls up from three. That's off the mark. Schmidt with the board, kicks it to him again. This time Steiner's got a double team. He picks up his dribble, kicks it over to Schmidt, gives it right back to him and to the rim and draws the foul. Steiner. And some good action there. Good movement, I should say, by the Wolverines. Schroeder's going to draw his first personal, fifth team. And to the line goes Colton Steiner for two. Second one from Colton, good as well. 35-15 with 54 seconds left. Bulldogs are going to spread it, try to pull the Wolverines out, and run down this clock for one shot. 14-8 was our score at the end of the first. Now Bulldogs have outscored them 21-7 in the second. Clock ticks down to 10 seconds and a half. Backdoor cut by Norris. Sharp tries to take the charge. No call on there, but we do get a call on Bishop on the backside. And that was rough. Call on Bishop. That's his second personal, but Sharp steps up and took the charge. And we didn't get a call either. We didn't get a block or a charge. We got nothing. So one or the other would have been good. But Jackson, I should say, goes to the line. He's shooting two. First one's off, no good. 5 seconds officially left. As Drummond's going to get anybody with a foul in the game out. Jackson's second free throw is off the mark, rebounded by Jackson Weibling. 4 seconds now left. The mark, he's going to try to fire it from half court. It's short, and that's the end of the first half. Our score, Drummond 35, Garber 15, the end of the first half. You're watching GarberWolverines.tv.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
Welcome back to Drummond as we're about to wrap up halftime, listening to some good tunes by the Drummond High School Band, led by Garber graduate Victoria Benson, now Victoria Tyler. Her first year here at Drummond, and she's doing a great job. The Bulldogs in the second quarter took off. As we mentioned earlier, 21 points for Drummond in the second quarter, and only three players scoring. Colton Dillingham leads all scorers with 18 points, the junior from Drummond, followed by Braylon Peters with 11 and Tyler Norris with 6. For the Wolverines, Colton Steiner checks in at 8 points and Mark Bishop with 4. Garber going to have to change the pace of this game and dictate their own shots, not getting some great looks right now. It has been a physical game, and Garber does have some foul trouble, so we'll see how that translates in the third quarter as we get set. Drummond with the ball to start the third. Garber coming out in the zone look as Max skips it over. Back to the top to Norse. And Peters will get them reset. Dillingham for left wing for 3. It's off the mark, but Schrader able to track it down, but does get a little bit of pressure and steps out of bounds. Conversation there. I don't understand what's going on. Domingo's trying to figure out where she wants to put the ball, and we finally get the ball in. Steiner on the right corner as Ramirez pops to the wing. He tries to spin, fades away as he gets it off the glass and good, and draws the foul. And Norris called with the foul. That'll be his second personal. So, Domingo Ramirez headed to the line to try to make it a three-point play. Makes it 35-18. Over to Dillingham in the corner. He skips it over to Schrader, who barely pulls it in and actually hits the floor with it. Connor Mack on the floor gets it kicked out. The Bulldogs will keep possession. Peters pull up. The wing's no good. Knocked around and it ends up back in his hands, and the second one's no good. And this time Domingo tries to pull it. It gets knocked out of his hands. And Bishop comes away. He drives, gets to the middle of the rim, and can't get it to fall. And here's Peters on the back end. No one's back. Bishop doing a good job of trying to avoid the foul. Steiner's three is off the mark. And Schrader pulls the board. Norris with the little pull up. No good. Dillingham. And we're going to have a foul off ball on Bishop. That'll be his third personal, the hold on the rebound. Dillingham's free throw jumper. There it is again. This time it does rattle out. But Domingo's going to reach over the back of Norris big time. And that's going to be Ramirez's. That's going to be, well, let's see. Nope, they called him on Cooper Hughes, it looks like. So Jackson Weibling comes in. That's going to be Cooper Hughes' 4th foul. Schrader for 3 is off the mark, and that long board is pulled down by Kenan Sharp. Pitch it up to Domingo Ramirez for 3 from the wing, and that's off the back iron. And Dillingham's going to catch it on that left wing for 3, makes it 40-18. This time, Bishop is going to draw the contact. Shot's good by Mark Bishop. And Schroeder is going to get his 2nd personal foul. Bishop goes to the line to shoot 1. Mark's free throw is in. Makes it 40-21 with 5:31. 5:29 now left. Garber comes out with a little token pressure just to try to force things into their own hand, but Dillingham wide open for 3 on the left wing is not going to work. He makes another one. Dillingham already with 24 tonight of Drummond's 43 points. Bishop tries the 3. That's off the mark, and Jackson Weibling called for the foul, trying to block out. And that'll be Weibling's 3rd personal. Peters comes in, right hand, I should say, and it's good. Garber's going to try to push tempo. Steinert's got it, attacks the rim. Weibling gets the rebound, kicks it out to Domingo, who's going to drive in himself, kick it to Bishop from the corner 3. That's no good, and Dillingham gets the board. Norris catches it up in the front court, and he's going to decide to reset. And the foul's going to be on Mark Bishop. And Mark's going to have 4 now with 4:30 left in the 3rd quarter. Backside in the zone is too high for Dillingham, and that is going to be off Steinert's foot and remain with the Bulldogs as Nicholas Nahara checks in for the Wolverines, and Aiden Jackson checks in for the Bulldogs. And even the little things aren't going well for the Wolverines at this point. Lob into Dillingham. He's immediately fouled by Nahara. So Dillingham going to the line to shoot 2, and that is also Garber's 5th foul of the quarter. So with 4:20 left in the 3rd quarter, Drummond's already in the bonus. Second free throw on the way from Dillingham. It's also good. Makes it 47-21. Steinert looking to attack the rim. He draws 2 and tries to raise over. Aiden Jackson's a tall defender, and he gets a piece of it. Norris pulls the left wing for 3, and it's good. And 3s in transition are going to be hard to guard. Domingo uses the ball screen, but gets caught at the free throw line. Looks to get it out to Sharp. And Sharp gets it out to Nahara. Steiner tries to attack on the right side and draws the foul on Aiden Jackson. Just the third team foul of the quarter on the Bulldogs. And checking into the game for Drummond, Caden Ehart. Checking in for Braylon Peters. Coach Reed knew all year this is going to be a tough matchup, especially with football doing as well as they did and losing a game, the Crescent game to start, and Jackson Weibling just hip check trying to set a screen and got caught for it, so he's already got 4. And we're going to shoot. Nope, offensive. We're not going to shoot. Back into the game comes Cooper Hughes for the Wolverines. As I was saying, Coach Reed knew this was going to be a tough matchup. Lost the Crescent game off the schedule with both teams being in the football playoffs. And coming in, a state tournament team loaded with talent, returning, and already 4 games into the season. They've been playing since November 1st, and things had to go right for the Wolverines to be able to have a chance at this one, and so far that hasn't worked out. Steiner goes up. Can't get it. Ball gets tipped around, and Aiden Jackson's wide open on the other end for the layup. Nahara tries to get a piece of it. Instead, Aiden Jackson's going to get a chance for a 3-point play. Free throw from Aiden Jackson's good and makes it 53-21 for the Bulldogs. Steiner tries to come off the ball screen, and fighting over the top is Aiden Jackson, and he's going to draw a foul. His third personal, 4th team foul of the quarter. Nobody moving to the ball. Kenneth Sharp, luckily, is there to get the ball in, but here comes a trap on him. And Norris is going to strip it. Pitch up to Norris. No good. Put back by Dillingham is. Steiner tries to go right. And we'll draw the foul on number 22, Connor Mack. And Steiner's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And that is on Connor Mack, and that is his second. Steiner drops the first one as Peters checks back in for the Bulldogs. And second free throw is good. .223 left in the third. Peters tries to bring it down. He goes around Cooper Hughes, and the floater is good by Braylon Peters. Domingo looks to attack, gets stopped, kicks out to Hughes from the free throw line. And people yelling rebound, but there's no way to rebound when everybody's standing on the 3-point line. So we get back to man here. Peters' free throw floater, not good, and Domingo pulls it down. Domingo looks to reset it. They're hard guard in Steiner. Kicks over to Nahara. Ball screen for Steiner. He moves left. Pull-ups. Fade away. Not there. And Connor Mack pulls down the board. Peters, nobody stops the ball. He pulls up for 3, and he nails it. And Peters now with 20. on the night with a minute left in the third quarter. Pass into Coop. He draws the double team. Finds a flashing Domingo. And Schroeder jumps that pass with fouls. And a correction, that foul was on Dillingham. I'm sorry, that's his second. As Domingo's first free throw short. Ehart back into the game for the Bulldogs. Also checking in for Drummond, Blake Richter, Jr. Second free throw is off the mark as well, and Ehart comes down with it. Bulldogs content to pull it out from one shot with 35 seconds left. And Matt gets it up top, right corner. Ehart with Nahara on him, kicks it out to Richter. Mack inside, back out to Aiden Jackson for three. It's off the mark. And we're headed to the fourth quarter. Our score, Drummond 60, Garber 23. You're watching GarberWolverines.tv.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Garber Co.
Welcome back to Drummond as we prepare to start the fourth quarter. Garber will have the ball, down 60-23. Bishop takes it up the right side, can't get it to fall on the layup, and Ehart pulls the board. Norris tries to take it on the left, and he's going to get a holding call on Bishop. Mark will have his fourth personal. Into the game for the Wolverines. Correction, that's his fifth personal. So Bishop's fouled out. Into the game, we're going to see number 21, Nathan Buttram for Garber. Steinert pulls down the Ehart rebound. Steinert tries to step back three himself. It's no good off the front of the rim. Norris is going to pull the board down. Ehart again from the corner three, and that one is good. Domingo, good dump off to Cooper Hughes, and Cooper gets it to fall on the left side. And North's going to try to drive and gets tackled in the middle of the lane. That's going to be on Buttram, that's Butram's first personal foul. Back in for the Bulldogs. Bryson Schroeder is Connor Mack's going to take a seat. Richter with the corner three. It's short, but he's going to get his own rebound. Peters, same spot for three, no good. That one's going to be pulled down by Steinert. And there's some contact as Richter's out of control. And Richter's going to pick up his first personal. Aiden Jackson back into the game for the Bulldogs. Oh, tried to bounce pass from the top to Cooper, and Aiden Jackson's all over it. He steals it and goes coast to coast, lays it up with the left hand. There's an ill-advised pass as Jackson was sitting all over that one. Sharp, left wing for three, no good. And the board's going to be pulled out by Steinert. He'll take a three from the top, and it's good. Well, Norris with the drive on the right. He's tripped up and can't get it to fall. Butcher with the board. Steinert hits Domingo Ramirez on the left side for three. That won't be the first time I call him Ramingo. And Domingo knocks it down, 65-31. Norris tries to turn the corner and lean into it, and he's going to travel. And Cooper did a good job. Cooper Hughes did a good job of stepping up, making him make a decision, and he just took an extra step. Into the game for the Bulldogs, we're going to see number 0, Baylor Burford. Also for the first time, Jaden Bickford, sophomore for the Bulldogs. And Jackson's going to get a foul on Steinert, trying to come over the top of the ball screen. Aiden Jackson with 4 personals now, just the second of the quarter. Cooper is going to pull it just short of the three-point line, and it's good. Aiden Jackson tries to drive baseline. Nice little hop step, and gets the roll. Hughes going to go up. It's going to be short, and Richter pulls the board. And that's going to be off Ehart and out of bounds and into the game for Garber. Gavin Schmidt, Steven Dexter, and Nicholas Nahara. Also checking in for Drummond, Eli Kapke, number 20, senior. So what's next for these teams? Garber has Minko at home on Friday. That girls' game will start at 6 p.m. with the boys following. And Drummond heads to Crimlin Hillsdale on the 1st. Don't forget, Wolverine fans, next week at Garber Next Era Energy Resources Invitational at Garber basketball tournament. That'll kick off on Thursday. Another great lineup of teams. So come on out and check out some games all 3 days. There's going to be some great basketball in the Garber Gymnasium next week. Floater, and we're going to have a charge call, and Kenton Jones is going to get charged, call for the charge, as Nathan Buttram steps up and takes it for the Wolverines. Dexter from 3 on the right wing. It's good. Steven Dexter into the game, knocks it down. Richter, top of the key, off the iron. And the ball's going to bounce around, and Gavin Schmidt comes up with it and pitches it over to Keenan Sharp. And Wolverine's got a player down, and he's grabbing his thigh. And he's going to take a break, and into the game is going to come Colton Polifka. So Polifka checks into the game for the Wolverines. Sharp tries to drive middle, and he does draw the foul. Foul is going to be called on Boston Burford for the Bulldogs. Boston Burford for the Bulldogs. There's a lot of B's there. Sharp headed to the line shooting 2. That's the 4th team foul of the quarter on Drummond as well. Sharp's first free throw was good. As we mentioned, Garber coming in off the 2 football playoff games. Got a few practices in over Christmas, or Thanksgiving break, I should say, but knew this was going to be a tough one, so we expect to see a different Wolverines team in January when these 2 teams have a chance to meet again in the Skelter tournament. Brett Howry expected back within a month at least. I'm not sure exactly what his timeline is, but he's progressing well. Former starter for Garber last year is Sharp's off the mark, but Drummond pulls the board, throws it out of bounds. So we'll see some different lineups from the Wolverines for sure as they get into it. They do have an experienced group and looking to build off that late run last year where they were playing well at the end of the year. Half-court buzzer beater got them out of the playoffs, but Dexter hits another 3, this one in the corner. So 6 points for Dexter as that was Jaden Bickford for Drummond, knocks it down. It's 69-40. Sharp's going to try to pull it from deep. It's no good. And rebound is pulled down by William Walter for Drummond. Schmidt, I should say, steals that one. Now he's off and running down the floor. Good job by Gavin. Mahara tries the floater in the middle of the lane, and it's no good. Pass goes to Kenton Jones for the bucket. Nahara tries it on the left side, and it's no good. Rebounds bounced around, and Schmidt comes up with it, pitches it over to Kenan Sharp, and Dexter's down that corner. He wants it, but that time he didn't catch it clean enough. Dexter's going to go to the line for 2 free throws because Drummond is in the bonus with that foul called on Jaden Bickford. And we got it. New lineup coming in for the Bulldogs. Let's see if I can catch them all. Number 12 is Ethan Wilkinson. Also into the game is Nathan Taylor. William Walter stays in the game. And Xander Pieper checks in. At the line, Steven Dexter misses the first of the 1-on-1, or the 2-shot, I should say. And number 13, Cruz Kirshner checks in as Dexter misses both free throws. And we've got a minute left in this game. Also back into the game for Garber, Buttram. Shot is short. Schmidt tries to pull it, and the ball ended up on the floor, and Butchum's going to come up with it. Nahara kicks to Pickles on the wing. Pickles knocks it down for 3. Colton Polifka with the 3-point bucket. Pass is knocked around, bobbled, and it's going to go to Garber with 14 left on the clock. Dexter's going to try another one, and he's good. He's got 9 points on the night here in the fourth quarter. And that'll be our ball game, our final. Drummond 71, Garber 46, as we mentioned. Next Friday at home versus Minko. Girls game will tip off at 6 with the boys game following. Hope to see everyone out there. If you can't make it to Garber, check us out again on Garber Wolverines TV. Everybody have a great night.